Do your ankles swell so much you can barely bend your foot? I'm not talking about minor puffiness after travel. I mean legs that feel like heavy stones, skin stretched tight, and those deep indentations left by your socks. This is pitting edema, and it is a bright red warning sign that your vascular system is failing. Gravity is winning the fight, slowing your blood flow to a crawl and creating an environment for dangerous blood clots like DVT. You have likely tried elevating your legs or cutting salt, yet the swelling persists because you are only treating the symptoms. You are missing the fundamental nighttime protocol that actively reverses fluid pooling while you sleep. Today I am giving you the definitive 7-step bedtime vascular fix to detoxify, strengthen, and manually pump fluid out of your legs so you wake up with flat, flexible feet. We start with the internal groundwork. Simply eating less sodium is often inadequate because edema is frequently caused by a catastrophic imbalance of sodium, potassium, and magnesium. When you lack potassium or magnesium, your cells cling to sodium and water, leading to pressurized pooling. 60 minutes before bed, we will execute a cellular pre-sleep flush using magnesium citrate and potassium bitartrate. Mix 1 teaspoon of magnesium citrate, about 400 milligrams, into 12 ounces of water to relax your blood vessel walls. The secret weapon is a 1/4 teaspoon of cream of tartar, which is rich in potassium. Potassium signals your cells to release excess sodium and water. Drink this slowly 1 hour before bed to give your kidneys a head start before you lie flat and gravity stops assisting the drainage. Next, we must physically shock the veins into submission. When fluid pools, veins become lazy and lose the tone needed to push blood upward. We will force a powerful vascular pump using the Hunting response, a rapid cycle of contraction and release triggered by thermal shock. You need 2 basins, one with comfortably warm water and one with painfully cold tap water and ice cubes. Immerse your feet in hot water for 3 minutes to cause massive vasodilation, bringing stagnant fluid to the surface. Immediately switch to the ice water for 60 seconds. The cold triggers intense vasoconstriction, forcibly squeezing trapped blood and fluid back into your central circulatory system. Repeat this cycle 3 times, finishing with the cold plunge to create a reflexive suction effect that draws fresh oxygen into your lower legs. Gravity is a constant enemy, so passive elevation on a pillow is not enough. You must engage your calf muscles, your second heart, to squeeze the veins. Use the legs up the wall pose, scooting your hips close to the wall so your legs form an L shape. This places your legs above your heart, but the critical refinement is the active ankle flex. Every minute, point your toes for 5 seconds, then flex them back for 5 seconds. Perform this active point and flex cycle 10 times per minute for a total of 5 minutes. This creates a maximum pressure gradient, pushing fluid from your ankle reservoirs into the larger veins of the thighs and pelvis. 5 minutes of this active drainage is equivalent to a deep lymphatic massage. Make this non-negotiable every single night to ensure the fluid is actually moving toward the heart for elimination. Now we must strengthen the plumbing. Fluid leaks when capillary walls become weak and porous due to free radical damage. We need concentrated botanical venotonics mixed with a carrier oil to tighten these leaky vessels. Cypress essential oil reduces permeability and strengthens capillary walls, while rosemary oil stimulates local circulation to carry waste away. Mix 5 drops of each with 1 tablespoon of coconut or almond oil. This is not a quick slather, it is a targeted massage. Start at your toes and use firm upward strokes toward your heart. Massage deeply into the feet, ankles, and calves, stopping just below the knee pit. This manually assists venous return, drives the botanical ingredients into the tissue, and provides the anti-inflammatory action necessary to repair leaky vessels before you settle in for the night. Step 5 involves compression, but using the wrong kind can strangle your circulation. You should never sleep in high-grade daytime compression, like 20 to 30 millimeters of mercury, because your blood pressure equalizes when lying flat, potentially creating a dangerous tourniquet effect. Instead, use low-grade therapeutic socks rated at 8 to 15 millimeters of mercury. These provide a gentle squeeze to prevent fluid reabsorption without restricting blood flow. When wearing these socks, check the top band. If it leaves a deep indentation, it is too tight and acts as a dangerous ligature. Roll it down or switch to a more relaxed pair. Put these on immediately after your oil rub to lock in the fluid reduction. This ensures that as your kidneys process fluid overnight, the tissue space in your legs does not expand back to its previous swollen state. Before you get comfortable, realize that your evening hydration habit may be sabotaging your efforts. Chugging water right before bed guarantees that fluid will settle via gravity in your extremities. You need a strict 3-hour fluid fast before sleep. If you sleep at 10 p.m., Your last sip should be at 7 p.m. This gives your kidneys time to eliminate excess fluid while you are still upright. Finally, we address the root cause: leaky capillaries. We use two scientifically backed natural therapies for repair. First, horse chestnut seed extract containing 50 milligrams of acin, which seals capillary walls and improves venous tone. Second, 100 milligrams of pycnogenol pine bark extract, a potent antioxidant that strengthens the collagen matrix around your vessels. Take these with your last small sip of water before your fluid fast begins. By taking this venotonic combination right before bed, you flood your system with raw materials for repair while your body is in its deep sleep healing cycle. This transitions you from nightly management to long-term resolution. One final habit to break: do not cross your legs. Crossing creates a physical clamp on the femoral vessels, instantly reversing your work. Keep your legs parallel, perhaps using a pillow between the knees if you sleep on your side. You now have the full vascular revival protocol: the electrolyte flush, the ice shock, the wall pump, the botanical rub, correct compression, the fluid fast, and systemic repair. This is applied vascular science, and it is fixable. Implement these 7 steps tonight to protect your long-term circulatory health. In my next video, I will reveal the 3 everyday foods that are secretly destroying your vascular elasticity. Find it to complete your recovery.